Good morning, people of the grid. Happy Easter! We are here at home, and normally we would have gone to Mass and come home already. That doesn't happen nowadays. So we actually got to watch our bishop do it on TV, the diocesan Mass. So that was good. We celebrated Easter. Now we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, actually, just Tammy, but we're going to help her as best we can. We're going to prep for an Easter Sunday dinner or lunch or...
It's dinner.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Lots of things to do today.
We have lots of things to do. It looks like the Easter Bunny made it to our house. Look what he brought us. He brought us a 3,000 piece Star Trek puzzle and chocolate, which I love chocolate. You know, we thought it's really easy to get stuck in the situation that we're in and to lose hope. So we're here to tell you, don't lose hope. Keep the faith, hang in there. We're going to share with you some things that even in the toughest of times, which this isn't the toughest of times, believe me, people have gone through much worse before us. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you some things that I'm thankful for. I am super, super thankful that we're here in this together. I've got the most important people in my life to share life with, but also to share the tough times with and to help me get through it. And I'm here to help them get through it. And so I'm super thankful for that. And I'm just thankful that we get to spend some quality time together, a little more quality time than we ever expected, but time is valuable. And so I want to leave you with, don't forget, make the most of every minute of your day. You never know what's going to happen. That's what I'm thankful for, the time that I have.
I'm thankful for having my family with me.
Aww.
Aww.
I was also gonna say family and friends to help get through this time.
How are your friends helping you?
Well, I don't know. I get to talk with them and hang out with them online, so it's all good.
You get to shoot them in video games and
Yeah.
throw stuff at them in video
Awesome.
games.
I'm thankful for having the access to technology.
And why is that?
So we can talk to our friends.
It'd be, can you imagine going through something like this like 50 years ago where,
Or
you know,
500 years ago.
And Frank did it for like 700 days.
yeah, and
That's
Frank,
crazy.
yeah, she was amazing. But I mean, without being able to connect to people, it'd be so much harder. Sammy, how about you? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm thankful for my family and my friends and like all the stuff we have to keep ourselves entertained and not go insane.
Yep.
So yeah, and water is a good thing to be thankful for.
Ready and safe.
Yep.
Resources in general.
Yeah.
How about you, Tam?
Very practical.
Oh, I'll cry. You know me. We were supposed to be in Disneyland today, so we were going to drive down on Thursday. Give me a minute. So I'm thankful that we've had time to spend together. Ethan's getting older and he's going to move out. And, well, they all will,
Yes.
like the next 6 years or so. Well, it's not that they're moving out, but they are getting older. And so this was an opportunity for us to spend some really good quality time together.
You realize we're still going to see our kids when they do move out,
Yeah, I
whenever
know.
that is? Yeah. You know
Anyway,
that?
this is time that we didn't know we were going to have, so yay.
Take every minute you got. You never know how many minutes you have. And we're going to start prepping for our Easter lunch dinner thing. We'll bring you along for that as well. We'll sort of share what we're going to do. Hope you're having a good weekend and a good Sunday, whether you're sick or not sick. Hang in there and make the most of every minute you do have.
What are you guys looking for?
How'd you get dressed so fast?
I was uncomfortable.
What are you looking for, Sam?
I'm not looking anymore.
What'd you find?
My Easter basket.
Ah,
Everyone's but mine.
you found everyone's but yours? That's funny. Oh, nice.
Oh,
No, you decided to look?
Yeah, I figured I should not be the last one to find it.
What'd you find? Where'd you find it?
In the garage.
That's where the Easter Bunny put it?
Yeah, first time for everything.
That's awesome. Wow, looks like some Lego. What'd you find?
Ethan's basket.
Yeah, it's pink.
Excuse me.
How'd you know it was there?
I guess.
Where did you look, Ethan?
Cheap. Under the jacket.
Under what?
Easter Bunny was tricking me. This one right here was under that hood.
Right there in front of you?
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
I found
Darn.
it already.
Oh well, found it eventually. It's all good.
I didn't even look under there.
Mhm.
Look for a foundation.
And what'd you get?
What'd you get, Amelia?
Is that a printer or a speaker?
Yeah, I got a printer. A capture card. Very epic.
What's that?
This for so I can put my game on my computer pretty much.
It's for streaming.
You can put your face on the interwebs?
Oh, I can already do that kind of.
We could
but
play with
this
the
is
cousins.
Different now.
On Jack in the Box.
That's true. Now we can actually do that. That's
But you know,
awesome.
we could get the other one.
He got this one. He got sold.
Just running a quick errand. We're in the midst of putting everything together back at home, and cooking and stuff is going on. We're going to drop some food off over to a friend of ours. So once that's all done, but that'll be later today. It's a beautiful Easter Sunday. Like, it's a little chilly outside. Nothing, you know, nothing really overly bad. It's a good looking weekend out here, other than, you know, we're pretty much still confined and still staying home and still staying away from everybody until, I don't know until when. So we'll have to see. It's looking like it might be another, you know, till the end of this month of April, and then we'll reassess and decide. Hard to say. The only thing I do know is it's tough living like this. It's really tough. I miss shaking people's hands. I miss seeing our closer friends and family. That part is really hard. And you know, other than that, staying at home and watching movies and, you know, just staying safe, that part is easy. It's the being away from everybody that's super, super tough. And one thing you realize is that even though we're doing it this way through screens and through, you know, WebExes and FaceTimes and all these different models for chatting, it's not the same thing. And I think that's probably one of the good things that'll come out of this, is people will realize it's not a replacement for face-to-face contact, in person, I mean. So, yeah, we just got to figure out how to make sure that when we do those face-to-face contacts, that everybody is, you know, safe and protected. I was thinking the other day, I've pretty much spent my whole life, you know, if I have a sniffle or if I get a little bit sick, I tough through it. I've never taken a sick day off of work. I've never been really sick. I mean, I've had the cold and the flu, and sometimes it just so happens that it really hits me hard on a weekend, but I've never had lost time off at work because of it. I think that's going to change now. I think now, you know, once we get a little sick or start feeling sick, it's going to be super important that we stay at home and isolate ourselves until we're better, and then we can come back into the general population. And the bonus is that for many people, we will be able to do that. For many, some jobs, it doesn't work that way. I get it. So yeah, I don't know how we figure that one out. All right, just getting back home. I'm going to show you our window. Tammy had a really cool idea, and she had Amelia, who's one of our artists in the family. She's painted something on our front window. It's going to be like a stained glass window, and we still got to fill in all the different colors. So this is kind of halfway in process, but it's looking really good so far. Check this out. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Can't wait to see it when it's done. My color is green, so when we start painting it in, I'm going green. I think Amelia is pink. Melissa's going to be yellow. Ethan's going to be blue. What color is Mom painting on the window? You don't know.
She painted everything.
Well, no, Amelia painted everything.
I'm doing orange.
You're doing orange? I thought you were yellow.
Yeah, but the things are yellow, so I have to do orange.
All right.
It's all good. It looks awesome.
We should
Hey, isn't that nice? What do you think?
It's amazing. It's exactly what
Sammy,
I
how come you got paint on your head?
Amelia,
Let me see.
check
Yeah.
the video. It's probably in there.
Well, that turned out just amazing. Look at that. I hope it comes off. But it looks really nice. Gonna go check on it from the outside. Wow. We did a good job. Amelia laid out the whole kind of design and the triangles for the stained glass look. And Tammy did the white of the cross and then the yellows, I think. And then we all filled it in together. Super nice. Wow, hey baby?
It looks awesome.
Isn't that nice?
Looks awesome. They did a good
We
job.
might have to leave that up for a long time. Like that
Well,
looks
50
super,
days is Easter.
super sharp.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna go
happy
get
with
warm.
it. I'm happy with it.
Let me show you a little tiny clip. I'm gonna run it right now.
I think I didn't crop the camera, but I'll do that later. Okay. Sweet. Well, now that we have it running, that's all good. And I'm just gonna edit now just because this was just a test.
Okay, we're back. What you just saw, tell them what they just saw, Ethan.
Well, it's a test of a capture card type deal with capturing the Switch and like the gameplay that's going on, as well as showing a, I guess, face cam from the person playing. So pretty cool.
Ethan here wants to stream via Twitch some of his gameplay on the Switch, right? So right now, Animal Crossing, super, super hot game. I mean, it is blowing up on the charts. It's selling really well. Kids of all ages love it, including us. And so if you can share any thoughts or ideas on that game or others via Twitch or other platforms, pretty exciting. The Easter Bunny brought Ethan a capture card for the Mac. And so you can use the capture card to basically capture any HDMI input. You could capture anything.
PS4, Wii,
Yeah,
Switch,
Xbox, Switch, PS4.
Bluetooth probably.
And then you use a camera that you overlay on top of that in a little box. And so you can talk while people see the game going
yeah,
on.
and you can add a bunch of different overlays as well.
And I think you can even do overlays like text, and you can chat with people, and you can say, hey, send me money, and that type of stuff. I think that's where Ethan's going with this
course,
thing,
yeah.
right? So it was a
about the money.
little technology test that we just did. We got it set up. Ethan got it like 95% of the way. I came over and helped him finish that last 5%. We streamed to Twitch. We did a test, and oh my gosh, the quality is exceptional. A little bit of lag from real time, but there's going to be, right? It's basically taking HDMI video, compressing it, shooting it up to Twitch, which then shoots it out to everybody on the planet. And yeah,
So a few seconds isn't that bad, honestly.
pretty amazing. First time we've done this. I've been playing with some studio, real-time studio broadcast software. That is an exciting area. You can do now with about, let's say $2,000. You can get some old iPhones, you can get the software, you can get like 3-4 camera angles and broadcast live and do overlays like, call me at this number, or here's my Twitter thingy.
And switch in between the cameras.
And switch
on
in
the
between
go.
cameras on the go, and do it with a one-man production setup, or one woman or one person production setup. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty awesome.
love technology.
Good
All
era
right,
we live in.
Tammy is moving right along with the turkey. Let's go to camera 2 in the kitchen. Camera 2, what are you doing over there?
I'm taking the stuffing out of the turkey.
Wow, that looks nice.
Yeah, I got some pies back here. I got some potatoes going.
Back to camera 1. This is Mike in the kitchen studio. So yeah, we're getting closer to supper time. We've been talking with family a bit, back and forth via chat and phone. I think we're going to do some video as well. Hope your Easter's going good. Ours is. Like I said, I'm playing a bit of Animal Crossing. I just finished doing a bit of work with Ethan in that streaming test. My next bit of research, because I've been streaming what you can do with an iPad as far as streaming content, I'm going to look and see if there's something that I can do with my iPad Pro that Ethan's doing with the Mac. Just as a, you know, let's see what we can do here. Okie doke. Well, people of the grid, Easter Sunday is pretty much coming to an end over here. Hey,
Sadly.
we played an online game. It's kind of like Pictionary, but a bit different. It's called Drawful 2.
Yeah.
It's a game that Sammy has on her Switch, and then your friends play it with their phones online. So we played with our family, who are like hundreds of kilometers away. 8 of us played all at once. I slept through one of the games, and I still won.
He'd be sleeping and we'd be
It was
like,
awesome.
Dad, get up. And he'd be like, he'd pick a random answer and then he'd win. So.
It's a long Sunday.
That's good.
It's been an awesome day. Hope you guys had a good Easter weekend. We wish you all the best, and we're thinking of you. We're praying for you, and we're going into a new week. So let's see what happens. Hopefully things get better.